Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2018 Dodge Charger RT 392. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out each panel of the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start with the front bumper. So let's get started. Front bumper's looking good, perfect. What about the hood? And again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. The hood seems to be in excellent condition, and we can move on to the fender on the driver's side of the vehicle. Let's take a look. Wheel looks good. Everything looks good. Perfect. Let's now move on to the doors. And here in the first door, I notice a small scratch in the middle of the door. Right there. That's right below the handle. Let's keep going. Back door looks perfect. What about this fender? This fender's in perfect condition. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition. It has no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now let's go to the back. And again, we just want to know if this car has any sort of damage. However, I'm not seeing anything here in the back. Everything's looking good. Here in the hood, I noticed, almost you can barely notice it, a small dent right here. This is on the left side of the vehicle, barely noticeable. Let's keep going. Everything else is looking good. Let's now move on to the passenger side, starting with this fender. Fender looks great, perfect. What about this wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition, just like the last two. Let's now move on to the doors. First one looks good. What about the second one? Looking good as well, perfect. Let's now move on to this fender. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage here. This fender's in perfect condition. What about the last wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out the seat. We want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of scratches. Everything's looking good. The only thing I notice is just some wear and tear right here on the sides. But overall, the seat's in great condition, and we can move on to the door panel, where again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage at all. Any scratches to the leather, to the material. However, this door panel is in perfect condition. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. Let's now take a look at the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side. And again, we're going to start by taking a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of damage, any kind of wear and tear. And like the other side, there's just some minor wear and tear right here on the sides. But overall, again, the seat is in great condition overall. Now let's go ahead again and take a look at the door panel, where we just want to know if there's any kind of damage, any kind of wear and tear. But again, I'm not seeing anything at all. Just like the other side, this door panel is in excellent condition. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats. First one looks good. Perfect. What about the middle one? Looking good as well. And now what about the last one here? Perfect. The back seats are in excellent condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 39,546 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right here on the screen. And now I want to go ahead and show you the condition of the steering wheel, so let's take a look. We want to know if there's any scratches, any tears, any kind of damage at all to the leather. And all I'm noticing is just some minor wear and tear right here in the bottom side, towards the left. You can barely notice it, It's right about there. Perfect. Let's now head on to the mid console. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage, like scratches to the screen, to the knobs and buttons, or anywhere else. And all I'm noticing is just some minor wear and tear right here in the leather, but everything else seems to be in excellent condition. Perfect. Let's now take a look at the trunk. We just want to take a quick look, see if there's any scratches, any tears along the sides, or along the floor of the trunk. But as you can see, it's in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H-Drag Lux.